though. Sports people, they're almost religious in a way. And I know, you're not religious, but how do you feel about your spirit, man? Do you think you have a soul?
Kinda.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm not. Here's the thing. I'm not religious. Spiritually, I believe I have a spirituality in more of a grounded sense,
Okay.
to where I feel like you do have a consciousness. Like there is a self-awareness inside you. I don't know if it's there's an actual metaphysical form that you can actually astral project out your body. Not to
Right.
that level, but I do believe in a person's ability to realize. I think it's self-actualization to work to their true self. So I believe your spirituality is more about your self-motivation to become an ideal version of yourself. But I
Exactly.
don't know if it goes that much deeper to where it becomes magic.
Right. So I agree to that extent. I totally agree up to that point. So I do believe in a little bit of the magic. I like the magical stuff.
Magic?
Yeah, I don't know if I've just seen too much fantasy fiction.
Yeah, your chi.
Yeah, way too much Game
Chakra.
of Thrones. But yeah, I believe in my chakras being open and shit, and my chi being flowing and all that good stuff. Because just through personal experience, I've kind of felt some changes in that metaphysical sense.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's the kind of thing where you can't really realize if that's the right thing for you until you have the experience yourself. It doesn't just kind of happen. Going to church isn't going to teach you how to become the best version of yourself, right? You have to
Right.
go outside and actually live your life.
Yeah.
Right? And by living your life, you'll be oh, well, this is who I could be, but this is who I want to be.
Yeah.
So then you decide to become the thing that's good. Right?
I think it's all purpose driven. When you find your purpose, or when you find a reason for why, or why you think you belong here. What's your goal in
Right.
life? To put it very simply, because
Yeah.
once you find that, I think that's where drive is, because you can't force someone to want to do something or to have an activity they like. To have a reason for maybe doing an activity or falling in love with anything, a sport, a person,
Yeah,
or whatever.
passion, being passionate about something.
There you go. That's a better word to say. But yeah, you gotta have your own passion. You gotta have a reason for achieving it, and that's the beginning, I think, of spirituality, where it's I want to become this. I think this is what I'm meant to do, or what I'm meant to become.
Right. Yeah. So you have to have a goal in mind. But then, so part of me, and it's hard to kind of contextualize this and articulate it or whatever, but I think that having that goal, it's almost like when you set a goal in your mind, you're creating something in a way. You're setting something that you can move towards. It's not physical, so therefore it's metaphysical in that way. So if you believe that you can set goals and then kind of go on a trajectory towards them, then I'd say that you're already on a path towards, having a little bit of a spiritual awareness, I guess.
Yeah. That it's funny, because one of the smaller things, and if you have to do something like this to help realize your self-actualization, take it, viewer. But one thing I did is, when I first started my YouTube channel, the little avatar I made on Xbox, that was
Right.
my ideal version of myself. When I was a little bit chubbier,
Just-
that's the person I want to be. I'm man, that guy looks cool. That guy looks like he has his shit together. I want to slowly and surely transform into that, and that's what I did. And then the fucking image I have on my channel, where I have me next to that, they almost look identical, because
Right.
that's what's it's my perfect self.
That makes sense.
And
yeah.
that kind of helped me that kind of helped me visualize my goal, what I want it to be.
Yeah, dude, we totally actually we were talking about this. We were talking about this yesterday, man. But I'm gonna put them in there. But I took these fucking these headshots back in the day.
Oh god.
Oh my god, dude, they're the most corny ass. Check them out. I'm gonna put them in the video.
Yeah.
But I took these corny fucking headshots where I'm smiling at the.
Oh yeah.
I look like a little fuck boy, I look like a fuck boy entrepreneur. I'm selling fuck boy materials. I'm selling a course on how to suck dick.
Fucking hey guys, I'm selling something.
Hey guys, I want to sell things to my family because no one else is willing to buy things.
Steven had errors in his life, and I call that fucking post-positivity Steve.
Yeah, post-positivity
literally
Steve.
just all I talk about is positivity, and you can be great, and it starts here.
Right.
That type of shit.
The time is now, all right? You're ready to become who you were meant to be. The time is now.
You're just
right?
taking pictures by a fucking sea, looking away from the camera.
Right, but when I did that, that was me trying to cement an idea of who I could be or who I wanted to be, right? At the time, I wanted to be a huge fag, All right. So I decided that I was going to take these corny ass photos. But, it turns out that I just was able to kind of take that, imagine like, oh, I could be this guy. I could be this super, weird, fruity, strange entrepreneurial positivity lame ass. Or I could, just take all the positive parts out of that out and then be myself,
Yeah.
So that's just what I wanted to point out.
Just to keep anyone out there from being offended, Steve's using those terms not to make fun of actual gay people.
Right? No, of course
just
not.
like the slang version that just means, oh, this guy's a tool. That type of shit.
And I'm kind of gay, so it's all right. I can say whatever I want.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm bisexual now. Yeah.
Just now.
As of right now, I suck dick. Okay? So I can say whatever I like, and I'm black, so like I get a free pass.
He's always punching up.
Everything I say is always a punch. It's an uppercut, I'm swinging fucking straight hooks.
On haymakers.